Karen drove up to the house in the car he had rented in town. Passing the overgrown trees that lined the road, he reached the house, its red brick standing out between the green leaves. Getting out of the car, he noticed the details of the facade, the patterns and textures of the materials below the roof. The front door was open. He looked through, deep into the house, through the interconnected rooms that looked into one another. At the center of the house was a courtyard. Natural light flooded the space. He stood in the courtyard, the red mass of the building surrounding him. The high walls made him feel small and enclosed. The colonnade wrapped itself around the courtyard. The columns, tall and wide, dominated the space. Between them, doorways of shadow, and the suggestion of rooms beyond. He took out his paper and ink from his satchel. He began sketching the deep shadows of the columns in the walkway in broad strokes of ink. Then, with a fine pen, he drew the top of the column, its joint with the roof. He went up to the roof. Looking down at the courtyard, he noted how much smaller it looked from above. The great mass of the roof sloping beneath his feet, so he thought he might fall into the pool. The pool, once full, was now empty, so that he could see the tile lining it. At night, the house was empty and quiet. He sat at the desk in the bedroom on the right side of the house. He began drawing a neat outline of the house as it was in the past. As he added more ink to the page, the house aging with each stroke of his pen. Pristine roof tiles began to weather, plants started to climb up the walls, and the drawing became crowded with ink. The house unrecognizable, an aged version of itself.